Hmm. Hey guys, this is Bao, playing chess once again. I'm sorry if I don't have the enthusiasm like usual. I'm pretty tired. Uh, we had some company social stuff tonight, and then I tried recording earlier, but it's been a headache and a half trying to get everything working correctly. But now I'm at the point where I think everything is working correctly. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Alright. So, I moved my F pawn to F6 to stop any kind of fried liver attack, or any kind of attack on my F7 square from happening. So let's see how that works out. And I really do want to take my my queenside pawn to d5, but with 3 attackers there right now, this might not be the best time to do so. Gotta get some stuff out. Let's start with this and see what happens. I think his next move will probably be a3, but we'll see. We'll see. Once again, we're playing some classical tonight. I promise I'll get a new playlist going next time. I'm thinking maybe some bossa nova, maybe some jazz. It's been a while since I listened to that. Let's see where he can go right now, this guy. If he goes here, he dies. 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 So I'm not really too worried about him. Alright. Well, if that's the case, I guess I'll just continue on with my own development. Let's see what he decides to do from here. Alright. He's putting pressure on my bishop here. Question, do I move here to c5, or do I move here to a5? Really, in the end, I kind of wanted to put pressure on his f2 myself, so I'm gonna move over here and see what happens. And if he decides to push d4, I'm gonna have to back down to b6. I'm not happy about having to move my oh, okay. That's interesting as well. That makes sense. That makes sense. Or b6 now. I think I may be playing a little too safe tonight, but with my state of mind right now, it's probably better to play safe than sorry. So, for now, I think I will go... This is hard. This is hard. Let's see. If I go here... Up, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to let my bishop and his knight play the tension game. Alright, he wants to do that, that's fine. I'm kind of sad about losing this, but, you know, worse things have happened in my life, I think. Let's do the trade first. I think I have a oh, that was a bad idea on my part. I just let him get his knight onto d4, but that's alright. I'm not too against it. Let's start with d5. Shame that I didn't get to play in a natural developing progression, but I mean, still a beginner, so you know, it's gonna take me a while before I get used to developing correctly. Next thing I see, if he takes on d5, I will take with my knight on d7. Let's see, he moves his... Alright. He's gonna let the tension grow, I guess, huh? Let's see. What do you see here? I don't see anything good just yet. I think that's a good move, though. I don't know why I think it's a good move, but I like it. We're really emptying up the squares here. Let's see. If I go here, he can do en passant. I would hope he does. If I go here, he en passants. Then I take with my b7. That would be favorable, but I don't necessarily think he has to. I would like to castle, but because his queen is right there, it won't let me castle. I could do this. I think that's one of the only good moves I have right now. So let's do that. That's like doing the en passant, but if he doesn't take it, then I'll take and go that way. But we'll see what he does. He's playing pretty safe, pretty cautiously, well. He's playing well. He hasn't really developed his pieces though, and he hasn't castled. He's very aggressive, I think. Aggressive but safe, I guess, would be the word that I have for him. You know, having started playing this game, I feel kind of energized, and I might play a second game tonight. The real question, however, is, do I want to take here? Is he going to take there? Do I want to take there? Those are all very good questions. Oh, no. Just kidding. So if he takes there, I take there. Knight takes there. I can't take there because I don't have any defenders for that one. So he is up a pawn when everything is said and done. However, nothing good comes out of it for me. Huh. However, at that point, my queen will be in... interesting. Alright, so if I do this, the knight will take that. I could do this. That's pretty fun. In fact, I am going to do this. The knight's now going to have to move there. He puts my queen in a hard place. Okay, which do I take first? I'll go with that. He can't take this. Let's see what he does now. I think at some point a rook move out will probably be good. I can't believe I didn't see the rook move. Or I mean the bishop to my rook on a5. That's embarrassing. I'm still a newbie, I guess. Just shows how new I am still to the game. He's really pinning this pretty hard. It's very difficult for me to get out. But this is fun. Let's see what he does now. I mean, best move would be that. Just stop it dead in its tracks, right? You could definitely still have one turn to let it go up. That's an interesting move. And let's see what happens now. He might take with the queen. That would make sense to me. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, I see. That makes sense. That makes sense. He's a smart guy. I guess he's gonna take that pawn there. Seems like an interesting place to take it from. But I mean, who am I to judge, right? He's the one winning with 2 rooks. I don't feel completely lost though, not just yet. This seems like opportunity if he decides to go that way. We'll see how that goes. Another good move, or another move I'm thinking, is to get my rook out there. Alright. Things aren't looking good for me, I think. That looks like it's GG. Well, not much I can do about that. Oh, and because of how big the screen is, I keep forgetting to say good game at the end of it. Oops. There we go. Good game. Well played. There we go. Oh, so I think he wants oh no. He wanted a rematch, but he's left now. I think his caliber was a little bit higher than mine was. But anyway, let's do the analysis. Even if I hate losing, something we all got to do. What's gotta be done's gotta be done's. So yeah, e4, e5, knight on f3, return knight on c6. We've got the Italian opening going on, and I open it up with f6, and maybe that isn't the best opening. I don't know. I don't really know, but this feels decent. I think this was an interesting move on my part, trying to develop further. I'm surprised he wanted to trade so early, but I mean, that's up to him, right? It's up to him to trade. Then we traded those pretty early. Maybe moving that rook out so early wasn't a good move, right? Maybe after this, I do this. Or, you know, not even that, just that. I think that would have been a key part, you know? Because then, where does he have to go? I mean, he can't go there. He can't go there. He can not go there. He could go there, but he'd die. He could go there, but he'd die. So yeah, this is the only good square for him. I mean, this and that. I think that was probably my biggest choice today. I mean, I enjoyed putting the rook up there, but he was pinned almost the whole game. He wasn't really doing much after this point, right? We go through. And then that was, of course, big blunder number 2. When I saw that, I should have probably moved somewhere. Maybe forward. Maybe kind of mess with him a bit. You know? I don't know if he would have done that. Yeah, I mean, that seems like the best way to do it. At which point... In fact, if I had... Let's go back to that d5 move, or d6 move. If I had done this, and then... You know, something like that. That would be a lot stronger, right? You get another attacking piece here. That would have been much better. And then pushing up with my pawns afterwards would have been the much smarter choice. So, for next time, I guess. Anyway, moving. And I think pushing with my pawns here also wasn't necessarily the best move. It's because it's not like I'm worried about my left side anyway right now. If anything, I should have been focused on the development. Oh god, that would have been the best move when you moved here. Yeah, I need to maybe tone down on the pawn attacks a little bit. Anyway, moving back here. He takes my rook. That, I should have seen that. I should have seen that attack. I wasn't paying attention. that's what it was. I mean, I was so focused on this area here that I didn't see what he was doing over there. And I was talking to my one of my coworkers today, and I think the key to doing that is anytime a move is made by your opponent or by yourself or by you, what you need to do is take a second, reevaluate the board. Every time something big happens, you should reevaluate the board. Open board like this, a minor piece like a bishop moves, reevaluate the board, see where it can go. Boom, you see that attack. The fact that I was like, oh, okay, he just moved. Let me just kind of dick around over here. It's not a good thing. Not a good thing. And then after he took that rook, and then he decided to trade. But that was a good trade on his part. That was a smart trade. The right trade would have been that trade. That looks pretty bad, though. Wait. He can't do that. Yeah. Really should have paid attention. He could have done something like that, I guess. And then I just probably go back. That would have been the right thing to do. So next time, second big thing to think about. Next time when there is something to be taken, make sure that you're not leaving some pieces undefended. And don't be afraid to take with your king. Because that would have left us not too badly. I'd be up one minor piece, he'd be up one major piece. It's not like it's the end of the world. I'm still holding on to this pawn. It would have been much better. And then when he didn't take that, I would still hold this. But anyway, yeah, losing that. Yep, losing that queen was the last straw, really. Then he was free to trade, and of course, why wouldn't he trade? Yep, that's it. That's it, guys. The Italian game was played, and I lost. Well, I think I'm going to play another game, but that means I'm going to restart the stream so that it can record as a new video, because I'm lazy like that. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in a little bit.